guys, let's get started for today. It's Ask Me Anything. It's talking about personal branding. It's talking about LinkedIn, sales, which is modern sales, lead generation, and a lot more about marketing, my favorite subject. And all this I'm gonna share with you today. So the next 30 minutes is dedicated to all you guys and see where they are, what they're doing, how amazing it is, where there's scope to get better and have better visibility on world's largest professional networking website, LinkedIn. So guys, as I'm getting into it, tell me in the comment section, how did the year start for you? What's the one promise that you have made to yourself for 2021? I'm excited to know. What's that one promise, guys? And at the same time, you know what, something? I can't let you go without asking. What's the most exciting thing that you started your year with? Let me start with mine. So one of the most exciting thing that I did was taking a break. Indeed, guys, I took a 7 days break from everything, gave myself a digital detox, took some time off to look inwards to just make sure that I'm ready for a year, another big year to come in. And at the same time, I can put some processes, some strategy, some kickoffs in place. So that 7 days was dedicated for inward, and no doubt I had some guilty pleasures of watching some nice Netflix. I'm sure, guys, tell me what's the Netflix show that you're watching right now? Are you guilty of watching Startup? Trust me, it's the favorite. I have binge watched all episodes, and if anybody don't want any bloopers, then please tell me in the comment section beforehand. But with this, guys, let's quickly jump on something which I want to share before I will get into talking about your LinkedIn profile. Guys, once again, a quick shout out. If anybody wants me to review their LinkedIn profile, please tell in the comment section, and I would love to check out your LinkedIn profile. In the comment section, tell us if you want me to review your LinkedIn profile. And my team is taking a look at every single comment that's coming our way, and we would help you get better ranking on LinkedIn. So as I'm getting into it, guys, I know 2021 has been a lot about humanizing your brand, and that's how it should be. It's about knowing your story. It's about knowing who you are from inside and being able to put across yourself well right out there. And for that, you must also understand the value of personal branding. A branding which talks in itself for you, on behalf of you, and you don't have to call out for yourself. It does all the hard work. So how can you actually establish that personal brand? And I'll start with 3 core tips today for everyone who's watching on personal branding. How can you start your journey on personal branding? And it's irrespective of the fact whether you are on LinkedIn, whether you are on YouTube, whether you are on Instagram or any other platform. The key to personal branding, and the most important thing, is what people are always afraid of, is working on one particular thing, finding your own niche. I know 2021 is dedicated to the year of generalization. Like Ravi mentioned from AirAsia, that's it is the way to go at Link on Stories episode 50. So indeed, Ravi from AirAsia mentioned it's all about generalization, but at the same time, when you're establishing a personal brand, it is so important to know your niche. What is it that people know you for? Don't try to think about your niche yourself. Go out and ask people. How do they remember you? What is it that they look in you or look out for you for what? And that would be that one thing which would help you go deeper inside, and people will listen you more when you talk about that particular thing. If you are a coach and you have been in a space of maybe personal upliftment or life coach, then what is it, that one single niche that people can look up to you? If you're talking about OKRs, if you are talking about, let's just say, if you are an entrepreneur, okay, and being an entrepreneur, it could be a very vast space. What's your niche? Women entrepreneur like myself, or let's say you are an entrepreneur that's working through a social enterprise, or you are an entrepreneur that's working towards tech startup, all of this is a niche, and that's where you pick your brand. Go as deep as possible, because the more the unique your brand niche is, the higher are the probability to increase your IP, to have a stronger IP for yourself. So that would be my first take, guys. Figure out your niche, not by yourself, but take help from your community, from your friends, and not from your parents. Yes, guys, I want to repeat this, not from your parents, because they love you a lot to tell you the truth. So let's just focus on the community and the people around. Before I go to point two about personal branding, moving into 2021, what do you got to do? Let me into the second point for personal branding. Personal branding is not easy. By itself, it's not super complicated also. If you get it right, it is a journey you never want to walk back on. You will enjoy it to the fullest. So when it comes to personal branding, another important aspect is to find a voice for yourself, which is how do you want your personal brand to be put out there? What medium, what mode, what channel are you going to choose, and how are you going to put that channel out? TikTok, do you want to use that? Instagram, that means image or videos, and then you have a story behind it. LinkedIn could be a text post or a video, or Facebook could be even text post or an image, or a podcast where you are maybe you're camera shy, which is absolutely fine, guys. So let me tell you one important myth, which every time a new client comes to me says, Kush, I want to build a brand, but I cannot do videos. Because just because I make videos, I think the clients by default think the way to go is to get videos. Of course, it's one of the best ways. But podcast is booming like anything. Guys, if you haven't heard about Clubhouse, that is a celebrity social media platform. I'm right there. If you want to follow me, I would love to follow you back. It's Kush Nangalia. Guys, that platform helped me get in touch with some of the top influencers and celebrities in abroad, and it's a invite only platform at this point of time. They haven't opened up, so it's audible, or I should say it's a podcast or an audio social media platform, so you can talk to anybody you want and you don't need to come on the video. So it's all about finding how do you want to pitch yourself out and how do you want to put yourself out there, and just make sure you choose a voice that is one at a time. Like what I did was, when I went out, I chose LinkedIn as my number one platform, the platform I loved the most to get started with. I had my own reasons as well. I was too shy to start up on Facebook. I was too shy to start on Instagram as well, because it was filled with my friends and family and connects. Whereas LinkedIn made me feel a lot more comfortable, and it was all together a shy journey of not doing a video to doing my first video, and now doing almost the 300th video. So it has been a journey, and as much as I don't look like, I have been very shy about creating content, guys. If you go back 3 years, you will really find that out about me. But indeed, I have to tell you, the voice, just try to keep that voice same so that people start relating to you. At the same time, focus on one platform and then repurpose the same content on other platforms eventually. If it is not too overwhelming, only then. If you know time is a problem, then focus on one platform, build a community there, build a network there, and then go towards other platforms. Right now, like guys, since I love LinkedIn so much, and now I'm just trying to get more active on Instagram and on Clubhouse, two other platforms which I'm going to get into. So guys, if you want to follow me on Instagram, where I'm also sharing a lot of tips, hacks on LinkedIn, and also a little bit about my personal life, if you're interested, then Instagram, that's with my name. The handle is exactly the same. I would love to meet you there. So get a voice for yourself. And finally, number 3 is, just don't get overwhelmed by watching other people. Don't get into the FOMO. Don't get into demoralizing yourself. Don't get into self-doubt. And please, 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 just do it and believe in yourself. I have wasted a fair bit of my time, of my life, in self-doubt, in just thinking that I cannot do it, or just thinking that it's not meant for me. I'm not a camera girl. I don't even You'll not believe it. I don't even like clicking pictures. I have difficulties watching my videos again till date. So indeed, all these are genuine problems which anybody can have, and do not put yourself inside a circle of that doubt ever. Let yourself go out, have a voice for yourself, and choose that particular niche and share with open heart everything that you know. People will come to you, and your branding will help you generate leads, which it is doing for me. I have not spent a single penny on advertising for Beyond 99. Until date, I'm getting clients inbound is because I spend on I spend my time on organic growth on this platform, and now I'm moving into Instagram Clubhouse as well. So with this, guys, this was my takeaway for today for all of you, where if you're starting your personal branding, the three things that you cannot forget: know your niche with the help of people around you. Do not figure out yourself. Just because you love something, it's not that you're awesome at it. So have a discussion with your close ones. Second, make sure you choose a platform and your voice. And third, believe in yourself and stop self-doubting. Stop it, guys. Do not do it. I know you can do it. It's the 2021, and let's break that doubt in yourself and take some time. And if you are in Malaysia and you're in lockdown, that means you've got amazing 14 days for yourself to build up your mindset and then go all out after it. So just take that time and get started.